Welcome, ladies. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. I'm just waiting for everybody to get on. All right, I am ready to get started. I just want to say welcome. This is one of my first webinars that I'm going to be doing on the unique opportunity. I hope you have all invited your prospects to the call. I look forward to, helping you help them understand the opportunity and what we have our hands on here. I made a pretty cool PowerPoint that's just going to go over everything that I just want to get out to you. I had so many ideas just basically flowing through my head earlier that I needed to get it all down onto a file so that I could be able to share it all with you. So I am going to share my screen and we will get started with that. Okay, so let's just start. We're going to be talking about how to build your lash business with Younique, also about the unique opportunity and how you can join this business and what we're about. The unique opportunity, what is Younique? First of all, we're a brand new direct sales company. We're based out of Utah. Our CEOs are brother and sister team. So there's Derek Maxfield and Melanie Maxfield Huscroft, and they're brother and sister, and they came up with this amazing idea for this company. They started out with 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and they basically just ran with it from there. So they use high quality, naturally based ingredients in all of their products, which we love, because there's so many people out there these days who they look for that. They look for a cruelty-free company. They look for, the quality of department store makeup, but they want it at an affordable price, and that's what we offer to our customers. So again, our flagship product is the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and we're going to go over a couple of our products a little bit later, and we can just kind of get acquainted with them. What I love about Younique is our philosophy. We're centered around core values of women empowerment, inner and outer beauty, and uplifting women. Derek and Melanie actually made Younique. They have quite a few sisters in their family, and they created Younique so that they could give women the opportunity to create an income from home risk-free. So let's say you're a single mom and you need diapers. You're able to go online and sell some makeup and bring home that income 3 hours later. Yes, we get paid every single day. So 3 hours later, you get an email and you're paid. It goes right onto your Visa debit card that the company gives you, and you're able to use that money the same day. Isn't that amazing? Let's go over a couple of our products. Our entire line is naturally based. We have 100% natural minerals in our mineral makeup. We're cruelty-free, paraben-free, talc-free. Some of our products are actually gluten-free. Some of them are vegan as well. Our product quality love it guarantee. I love that our CEOs allow us to offer our customers a 14-day love it guarantee. So let's say you get one of our products in the mail, or one of your customer gets one of our products in the mail, and it's just not their color. That's one of the problems that a lot of people come into contact with when they say, well, I can't sell makeup online because my customers don't know what they want. It's not like they can go and just touch it and feel it and look at it and see if it matches their color or their skin tone. That's okay, because we offer a 14-day love it guarantee. Oops. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. So basically, if it's not their color, they send it back and we exchange it. If they just don't like the product, they send it back. They're not going to lose any money. They just send it back to the company and the company will refund them. You will not lose commission either. So if you sell a product to somebody and they return it, you still get to keep your commission. Our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. This is our flagship product, our top selling product. This amazing mascara is what grew our company. We are on track to be the fastest direct sales company ever. I was just at our yearly convention, and our CEO was on stage, and he was just talking about how his 5-year plan is going to come in 2 years. So we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary in November, and the numbers that he had planned for his 5-year goal, we're going to hit this November. So that's just amazing, and you don't hear about that often at all in other direct sales companies. Usually, it takes a while for them to build. We just build so quick because we have products that people love, and we have products that people want. They're affordable, they're high quality. We are the creme de la creme of the makeup business. Our mascara, I mean, just look at these pictures. They give the look of false lashes, but it's not. It goes right on just like a mascara. So we have 2 bottles. One is the transplanting gel, and the other is the natural green tea fibers. And it's just a simple 2-step system. Transplanting gel, fibers, and then you seal it with some transplanting gel. Goes on quick, easy, and it gives you that look that you would go out and pay $100 for extensions for, or you would, basically ruin your lashes by putting glue on them every day, getting false lashes on there. So we love our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and it's just something that every woman wants. You show them a picture of lashes like this, and they immediately want the product. And what's even better is it's only $29. You're not paying $100 for those extensions. It's $29. A couple of the other products that we sell, we have a skincare line. We also sell blush, concealers, rose water, cream and powder pressed foundations, mineral eye pigments, lip gloss, skin lifting serum, eye and lip liner pencils, brushes, eyelash, eyebrow comb, BB cream, primer, and we have a secret products coming out in November that we don't even know what it is yet, so that's really exciting. They like to keep us on our toes with that kind of stuff. Let's quickly go over the compensation plan. So for your personal sales, you can earn between 20 and 30% commission on your own sales. So if you are just starting out, you will start at making 20% as a white, and then you go up to 25% as a yellow and 30% as a green, and every other status thereon after. You also earn between 3 and 6% commission off of your own group sales, which is your downline. So a lot of people come into this business and they think that they're just going to earn 20% and they're going to sell some makeup, and then they start to build a team. And what happens when you build a team is, you know, it just multiplies. It multiplies so fast, and then before you know it, you're earning this $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 commission check, and you didn't really have to do that much because you're just training your team to do what you do. You're training them to get the sales to put under you. So this is what we get paid on. Every single promotion is a color in this company. So it goes white, yellow, pink, blue, green, orange, purple, black. Black being the highest paid status in this company. You start off as a white, making 20%. Yellow, you make 25%. Once you hit yellow, that is a permanent pay raise. So you will never go back down to 20%. You will always, always, always make 25% no matter what. As a pink, you start earning on your downline and your circle royalties, which is basically all the sales combined. So if you sell $250 worth of makeup and your best friend who signed up under you, she sold $250 worth of makeup, that's $500 that you are going to make another 3% on at the end of the month, and so on down the line. It gets higher as you go through the compensation plan. And then as soon as people under you become green, this is green, as soon as people under you become green, you also earn a higher commission off of those people. How do you get paid? So when you sign up for Younique and you start making those commissions every 3 hours, you are going to get an email and you're going to be allowed to set up a PayQuicker account. This allows you to put all your commissions onto a prepaid Younique debit card. Look how cute this card is. I get so much attention when I go out and use this card. Everybody wants to know what Younique is. So it's basically just another way for me to either make a sale or, you know, get another prospective recruit. So I love using my Younique card, and of course I take pictures whenever I use my Younique card, and I throw them up on my Facebook page, and I just let everybody know that Younique is paying for everything. It's paying for my groceries, it's paying for vacations, it's paying for my car, it's paying for everything. So in this company, it's really cool. Our CEOs, they believe that you shouldn't have to wait for your commissions. So if you make a sale, you get it instantly, right? 3 hours after every sale, that commission that you just made is just going to go right onto that card. You can also transfer into your bank account too. Let's talk about incentives, because this company is known for some pretty great incentives. The first one I want to talk about is our Fast Start program. In order to hit your Fast Start requirements, you need $2,000 in personal sales, and then you need 3 presenters signed up under you, and you have to do that within your first 90 days after you sign up. The presenters under you, they don't even have to sell anything. There just has to be 3 people under you. And with this company, it is so easy to do that. I hit my Fast Start within 2 weeks. I was really excited, and you know, my first 2 weeks in this company, I just hit the ground floor and I just ran. I ran with products and I ran with my excitement, and I was able to get my Fast Start requirements done right off the bat. So what do you get for this incentive? You get $250 in free YCash, which is free product credit. You also get a Younique charm to add to your charm bracelet, which we'll go over in a second. Oh my gosh, let me just talk about the trips really quick. So I earned the Bermuda trip this year, and I will be going on that cruise in about 29 days. And we also had a Greece excursion, which was for Black presenters, and there was about 12 people that won the Greece excursion trip, and these were so easy to hit. I hit this Bermuda cruise within my first 90 days. So they don't make it hard for you to acquire. It's something that anybody who just starts can do. And they're actually coming out with more trips, and they're going to announce those in December, and they'll probably start in February where you can start earning points to get onto these trips. It's really exciting. In my previous company, they never offered anything like this. So I'm looking forward to going on my Bermuda cruise with other leaders who also won this trip. And, you know, I get to spend 5 days with my CEOs just hanging out in the middle of Bermuda. So, love it. Oh, also, once you go green, so once you become a green presenter, you get invited to go to what we call a unified retreat. The only thing you pay for is your airfare, and you get to go to Salt Lake City in Utah, and you get to meet both of our CEOs. You get to go to his house for dinner. You get to meet his family. You get to just schmooze with him. And, you know, they just spoiled us the entire weekend. This is one of our pictures that we took outside of this, like, $1 million cabin that we stayed in. And they just completely spoiled us. They appreciate us. They love on us. That's the best thing about this company, is you truly feel how appreciated you are and how much that, you know, they admire our hard work. They are the most down-to-earth, humble people I have ever met. They are not fazed by money. They are not fazed by status. Even at our convention, they were standing out in the hallways taking selfies with us for 2 hours, and they never complained. They never asked to be excused. They stood there and they did whatever we wanted. They bowed down to us, and they're just amazing people. I cannot say enough great things about our CEOs. Also, when you go green, you get a bracelet. It is gorgeous. It's this sterling silver bracelet, and it has the unique logo on it. And as you move up in the company, you will earn charms. So when you first get your kit, you get a white charm. And then when you go yellow, you get a yellow charm. When you go blue, you get a blue charm, so on and so forth. You get a fast start charm. You get charms for going to convention. You get charms for going on trips. You get charms for hitting certain sale points. I love my bracelet, and it's always a conversation starter. When I go out and, you know, my charms are like very rainbow and bright and people see them, they always ask me about my charms, and then I'm able to say, oh my gosh, I got all these charms in 5 months. I was able to get all these charms because every single charm reminds me of my promotion, and it's almost, I can look at my charm bracelet and I can think back of when I was trying to hit blue or when I was trying to hit green, and I just love those small tokens of memories for me, because every month I had a different challenge and different struggle, and I just look back at that bracelet and I love it to death because it shows my hard work, and I love my bracelet. So now let's get into the nitty-gritty on how you're going to build your business with Younique. You can do it through social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I personally tell a lot of my own downline and my own presenters that cash and carry is the way to go. I always personally keep at least 5 mascaras on hand with me at all times, because when I'm out, I find people that just need this mascara. They have to have it. If I see somebody who has great lashes, let's say I'm in a salon, I'm getting my hair done, and my hairdresser's standing over me, and I just look up and I see, lashes. She has to have the mascara. Right then and there, she has to have it, and I just look up at her and I say, oh my gosh, you have the prettiest lashes I've ever seen. And you know what? They need my mascara. You have to have this mascara. This will change your lash game forever. Can we just open one up? Can we put it on you? When you put that mascara on that woman, it's like the heavens rain down from above. They want that mascara. So if you're presenting this to somebody and you put it in their hands and you open it up and you show it to them, they're going to buy it. Hands down, they're going to buy it. If you have one that's just in your purse that you use, Just put it right on over. Do another coat over what you already have. Show them what the mascara does. You're going to get so many sales by doing that. Always be talking to your friends and family. That's your warm market, guys. You have to be talking to your friends and family on Facebook. Tag them. If you have a friend and you know that she loves makeup, you want that person to be, excuse me, there we go. You want that person wearing your mascara, because I guarantee you when she gets it on, she's going to go on her social media and she's going to take a picture and she's going to say, this is my friend's link. She sells this amazing mascara. You guys should go buy some. Or she's going to have a party and she's going to get those sales for you. Be excited. Do events, vendor booths, and just always talk. Always be talking about your products. Always show your excitement. Always be ready to, assume the sale. Treat your business like a business. This is not like any typical business. If you were to go and start a hair salon, you would be paying thousands of dollars to get that hair salon. You would be paying thousands of dollars in rent and product cost, electricity, internet, everything. Supplies, employees, insurance, everything. There's no overhead cost to join Younique. You have no employees, no schedules, and there's just no risk. If you decide it's just not for you, you just can't do it, you don't have the time, it's just not for you, you just stop. There's no auto ship, so you're not going to have to pay to run your business. Our website is free. You literally have to pay $99 to get started, and that's it. And then you just get to work and you make your money back. Make sure you're budgeting your money. Invest in your business, but don't spend more than you're making. So let's say you order your 5 mascaras to have on hand at all times, and you sell them really quick. Just put your money back into your business. Order another 5 or 6. Don't go and order 30 mascaras because you think that you're just going to sell them in a minute because you sold 5 mascaras in a week. Make sure that you're staying within your means, because you don't want to look back and regret it. You don't want to look back and think that you're stuck. So I tell my team, just take it slow. See how your business is doing. Always keep 5 on you. And, for your first couple months, whatever you're making, just put it back into your business. Until you're comfortable with your business, there's no reason why you need to go and buy 30 mascaras. There's no reason why, you need to spend a ton of money on advertising, this and that. You don't need it. Just budget your money wisely and make smart investments. Make sure that when you sell your products and you sponsor somebody, that you duplicate. When we sign up people under us to become part of our team, we want to teach them to do the same thing that we're doing. You want everything to be able to be duplicated. So if you're selling products and then you're sponsoring somebody, you want to go down the line. Your sponsor, in turn, then needs to sell products, sponsor, and show her team how to do that. So that's it. It's just 3 simple steps. Sell your products, sponsor, duplicate. And then, when you sign somebody up, you teach them these 3 steps: how to sell the products, how to sponsor, and how to duplicate. Treating your business like a hobby versus going all in. There are many people on my team who just sign up for the kit, or they just sign up to make $100, or they just sign up to have extra money to buy groceries or just to get their nails done, a little bit of extra spending money. I personally signed up because I want retirement money. I want toy money. I want vacation money. I want money in the bank. I want college fund money. That's what I signed up for. I signed up to retire me and my husband. Some people will just sign up just to have spending money. So when you have somebody sign up on your team and they're under you, you need to call them and you need to say, listen, what are you looking to do with your business? what are we going to do? Are we going to sponsor a team, or are we just going to sell products? Because I need to know, because that's where my time is going to come in. And that's, I mean, if you think about it, you need to spend your time with your runners. If somebody comes into this business and they just want to sell to get their nails done, you probably just, you don't need to spend all the time in the world with them. You need to teach them how to sell, and then you need to go and work with your runners. I personally contact my new sponsors, my new teammates, and I just say, let's go over your goals. What are you trying to achieve? If you just have a half-hour conversation with one of your new team members, you're going to find out a lot about them. So you need to be compassionate. If somebody's just signing up to get spending money, don't write them off. They're still your team. And I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, that person is going to hit it big, and they're going to become a person that wants retirement money. I've had a lot of girls sign up who just want the kit, and they've become my biggest rock stars. You never know. You never know. So the way to make retirement money is by sponsoring a team. That's where recruiting, you want to recruit people, you want to teach them to do what you're doing. That's where you want to duplicate. The people just selling products, you just want to teach them how to sell products, how to do online parties, that's fine. But figure out where you want to spend your time. If you're not sure as to how you need to be treating your business or to hit certain goals, if you don't know if you want retirement money or spending money, call your sponsor. Call me. Call me. I'll tell you right now. If you call me, I'm going to teach you how to build a team, because I just want the biggest success for everybody, and I know that by sponsoring a team, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars. There are women in Unique, my best friend included. My best friend, she makes $20,000 plus a month. There's women in Unique who make $50,000, $60,000 a month. A month. You could make that in a month, and they've been in this company for less than 2 years. This company is not even 2 years old yet, and they're making $60,000 a month. Just sit back for a minute and picture that. Learn to sell yourself as a leader and a business owner. When you sign up for Unique, you become those two things. You take on those roles. People need to believe that you believe in yourself. They need to believe that you believe in the company and the products. You cannot sell something that you don't believe in. If you were in a weight loss company and you sold weight loss products and you weren't a product of the products, people are not going to buy from you. If you're not constantly using your products and you're not constantly showing people that you do use your products, you're just selling yourself short. I personally believe that if you take a selfie every single day wearing your Unique products and you keep posting them on your page, you're just going to get more and more engagement, because people want to know that you love it as much as you say you love it. There's a few questions that when you first start your business, you need to sit back, and even if you have to get out a pen and paper and write these down and write it all out, you should. These are questions that you need to ask yourself before you start building a team, so that you know where you're at mentally. Why did you join Unique? What are you doing to help others succeed? Are you a leader? Do you believe in the products and the compensation plan? Do you talk and teach with passion? Does your team feel a sense of unity and love? Are you being sincere when you talk to your team? Your customers also need to feel important. If you're not reaching out to your customers and asking them if they love the products, if they need help, if they've had an issue, what their favorite products are, if you can offer them a discount, if they have any referrals for you, you need to make your customers feel like they are the most important people in the world. Customer service can make or break your business. When I tell you there are so many people who just get a customer and don't even send them a thank you, that's terrible. That's terrible. Make sure that your customers are your first priority, because that's your money. If you like throwing your money away, that person's not going to come back to you. If you don't check in on them, I've had customers contact me on my personal website and say, how do I use the mascara? And I'll say, well, who sold it to you? And they say, well, I never got an email, so I don't really know. Big mistake, because that customer just became my customer because I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to send her products. I'm going to send her discounts. I'm going to make sure that she feels so taken care of that she never, ever, ever has to go look anywhere else for another unique presenter. Leave people better than how you found them. I like to refer to my team as this. When I have somebody sign up on my team, I like to make sure that they have all the personal development skills that they need to go out and build a great team and become leaders. I take pride in the fact that people look at my team and say, wow, she's got some great leaders, or she built her team so fast, she's a great leader. And I just look at them like they're my babies. And I say, yeah, you know, they teach me things too, though. So always leave people better than how you found them. Putting your words into actions. Be realistic with your goals. Aim high, but stay within your realm. It is so, so important to always have ongoing goals. If you have a goal sheet on your fridge, which you should, or in a mirror hanging up somewhere where you can see it every single day, you always have to have your goals. You always have to have them. If you have no goals, then you're not aiming for anything. And why would you even build a business if you have no goals? Write them down and check them off as you go. And post a picture. Every time you check off one of those goals, be excited and share it with your friends because they want to see it. There's actually a girl in our company who, this is a perfect example of it. She had this list of goals, and I remember when I first started, she had this list of goals, and a couple were checked off, and a couple were just things that I was like, oh my gosh, those are such big goals, she's never going to reach those. And mark my words, she just checked off the last thing on her goal sheet last week. And it's funny because whenever I'm writing my goal sheet, I kind of think back to hers, and I say, okay, she aimed super high. Maybe I should start aiming super high. So I do aim high, but I make sure that there's something that I'm going to be able to achieve. So don't put that you want $1 billion. We all want $1 billion. But if you want a new house, put it on there. If you want a new car, put it on there. If you want a team of 2,000 people, put it on there. Because eventually those things are going to become your reality. How much time you put into your business does reflect your success. I'm sorry, and I'm going to be straight up and honest with you right now. Do not expect to make a $10,000 commission check by putting 2 hours a week into your business. It's just not going to happen. If you have that expectation, just stop what you're doing right now and rethink your game plan. I put well over 40 hours a week into my business. I'm a purple presenter. I am one step away from the top, but I'm not done yet. If I could, I'd probably put 60 hours, 70 hours into my business. I probably do some weeks. But you have to step back and look at your business and say, okay, where the time that I do have to spend, if you have 15 hours a week, you need to find where in your business that you need to put those hours. If you always have your personal sales taken care of, you're fine. Maybe you need to start working on your team. Maybe you have somebody that's about to go green, work on her. If you have people that are about to go yellow and pink, work on them. Put your hours into your business. When you start putting more hours into your business, watch how high your paycheck rises. Massive action equals massive results. So if you want a $10,000 paycheck, you better be willing to put the hours and the work and the motivation and the time into it. You have to. You have to do that. You cannot be a slacker in this business. Just get to work. When I first started my business, I didn't have to ask anybody questions. I didn't have to go to anybody to say, can I do this, can I do that? I just got to work. I started reading files. I started going through the group pages. I started just watching the leaders in the company, what they were doing, what they were saying, how they were getting their sales. I just went to work. I didn't even need to look back because I knew that I was going to make this work and I knew that I was going to be successful in this business. Persevere through any challenges. If somebody puts a challenge in my way, it's just going to get pushed right back at them. I don't have time for challenges, and I just work my way around them. I always know that there is a solution to a problem. There's always a solution. You just have to find it. If you think that you are completely, absolutely stuck, then yes, ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help, because we're your leaders. We're here to help you. But there's no challenge that we can't get through as a team. Why you want to help your entire downline. You want to make sure that you're putting yourself out there as a leader. You want to make sure that people can come to you. You don't want to be, you don't want to have a huge entire team of people who are just haywire. They don't know where to go to. They don't know who to ask questions to. They have no direction. People need to be told what to do. People need to be challenged. People need to have you reach out to them. You are not a mind reader. You do not know if somebody is struggling under you until you step out of your box and you start asking questions. You need to go through your downline. You need to see who's having trouble, who's been stuck since 3 months ago. You need to reach out to those people. Once you become a leader, you stand out to not only your team but to others. People who you are hoping to recruit will be looking at you and watching you to make sure that you stand by your people. If you're not showing your leadership skills through your own personal Facebook page or social medias, people are not going to sign with you. People want to sign with a leader. I've had a girl interview me, and I thought it was actually pretty smart of her, pretty brilliant of her. I mean, she didn't want to get into a company where she knew she wasn't going to be taken care of, and she knew that nobody was going to help her. She interviewed me, and she interviewed me good. Create a professional environment and appearance. This is going back to your social media. So many times I will see baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, this, that, swearing, salty language, all on your Facebook page. Your business is out there for the entire world to see. Don't do that. I'm just going to tell you right now, stop doing that. Stop being negative. When somebody goes to your Facebook page, the only thing that they should see is how positive you are, how great your life is, all the exciting things going on, the amazing products you sell, how awesome and rocking your team is. That's the only thing they should see as a professional who owns a business, because when you sign up for Younique, you are a professional who owns your own business. Put that appearance out there. If you were a lawyer or a doctor, would you go to them if you saw their Facebook page and it was complete drama? You definitely wouldn't. We need to lead our teams by being duplicable. They will do what you set forth. So basically, whatever you're doing to build your business, you need to teach your teams how to do the exact same way. Everybody is going to have their own way. Everybody is going to do things differently, and I'm not saying that everyone on your team has to do exactly what you're doing. I encourage my team to put their own twist on things, their own personality, their own personal touches on everything. But if you're following steps that are proven to work, if I give you a training and I say, here's the skill set, here's the tools that you need to build your business, this is what has worked for me, I need you to accept them. I need you to just implement them. Because if it worked for me, and it worked for the other person, and it worked for that person, and that person, it's going to work for you. It's all about what you do with the tools that I give you. Show your team by example. Teach them, help them grow. This will benefit you because everyone in your downline contributes to your sales. Once you go yellow, everyone under you, their sales are going to go toward your volume. You need everyone. You need everyone. Don't leave a single person out. Do not leave somebody hanging because you don't like who they are, or you don't like their personality, or you just clash. No. Everyone is important. Everybody's on your team. Everybody is family. You never know when a first generation green is going to pop up from. I could have somebody 6 levels down, and they could basically bump over somebody that I personally signed up, as long as they have all the requirements to go green and that person doesn't. So you never know when a first generation is going to pop up. So you need to treat everybody equally. You need to treat everybody with the same respect, and you need to always give everybody the same training. Building relationships on Facebook. So there's actually a great video that Karen Newton put out a while ago, and it's how to friend requests without going into Facebook jail, and I'm actually going to probably have to do my own version of that at some point. So I know a lot of you have used that and implemented that. And what do you do with all your new friends that you've been adding on social media? I've been getting this question a lot lately because it's just a tried and true way that you can add to your Facebook page to get new friends. Here's a couple don'ts that I just want to go over really quick. Do not post your link on their Facebook walls or in any comments on their page. That's spam. You do not want to be spammy, especially when it's a new person that you've never came into contact with before. You want that person to either be a potential recruit or a potential customer. So don't spam their page. Don't send them a copy and pasted message that looks and feels copy and pasted, because people can tell. People make sure, make sure that you personalize and read before you hit send. You want to build friendships, ask questions, compliments go a long way. Make somebody feel important by liking their pictures, posts, and commenting on them. So what I have been doing is I have been taking 10 to 15 new people that I have added onto my Facebook that I haven't spoken to before, and I just simply start liking their pictures. I don't go too far back because you don't want to be like that creepy person that's going through all your pictures, but I'll take a few recent pictures, maybe the ones that are already like posted on their wall for everyone to see, and I'll just like them. I'll comment on them if they, you know, pretty makeup. I'll say, oh my gosh, I love your makeup, it's so pretty. Or hey, I have that dress too. It's super cute, right? So just make sure you're friendly and make sure you're real and genuine and sincere. Don't be fake. Just don't go to somebody's pictures and be like, oh, cool pic. No, no. Be personal. Once you start being active on someone's Facebook page, something cool happens, and it changes the way Facebook will allow them to view your posts. So you'll automatically start showing up more in their news feeds. So the more that you are active on somebody's page, so let's say I go to your page and I like 15 pictures and I'm commenting and we're going back and forth and we're talking and we're building a friendship and a relationship. My pictures and your pictures, they're going to show up on each other's news feeds more because Facebook is taking note of that relationship. So I suggest you do this 10 to 15 times a day on different people's walls and watch how fast your network will grow organically. A good excuse that I hear many, many times, but I'm just not a good seller. I don't do good. I don't know what to say. Here's some tips. When you're on social media, it is so much easier for you to approach somebody. If you're an anxious person who doesn't like to go up to somebody and face-to-face and do cash and carry, that's okay, because there's billions upon billions of people on social media. So let's just go to your Facebook page and let's use this as an example. Take a look at how you present yourself. Is your Facebook page appropriate? Are you posting things that you're just getting? Are you clicking share on other people's like pictures and videos and like silly and funny pictures? Are you just hitting share on those and I'm scrolling through your Facebook page and I'm just seeing a bunch of shared stuff and you just don't look like a real person? That could be a problem right there. Make sure that you're posting selfies using the products in a non-salesy way. I like to do, every once in a while, I'll do makeup of the day picture, and I'll post a selfie of myself using the products, and I won't post my link on there, and I'll just say all unique, or I'll use a couple cool hashtags. Many times I will get a ton of likes on those pictures and a ton of comments, and if somebody comments on what makeup I'm using, then I'll send them a private message, and I'll go like more of a personal, building a relationship type way, having a conversation rather than being like, oh, here's my website, it's $29, www. No, don't do that. Also, go to your social media profiles and look at it from a customer's perspective. Do you have real and quality posts? Exactly what we just talked about. Pretend you're a customer and you're going on your own page. Are you going to see the products? Are you going to see inappropriate things? Are you going to see a bunch of funny pictures? I mean, post quality posts. Attending trainings, webinars, YouTube. If you Google how to build your business on Instagram, if you Google how to build your business on Facebook, how to start conversations with people, you can Google anything and you're going to get great ideas. Events, conventions, you should all be attending those. You should all be attending trainings. You should always be looking for more personal development, skill development. Learn from the people who are already successful. If you see a leader in this company, maybe check out their Facebook page, see what they're doing, check out their business page, send them a quick message, introduce yourself. This is one thing that I hate, is when somebody who I've never even talked to before, maybe they've seen one of my trainings or something, but they just message me and they say, how do I do this? How do I do that? What's your secrets? How about, hi, how are you? Let's start a conversation. Build a relationship with me, because I'm not going to give you every single secret that I have right off the bat. So it's all about building relationships and being real. Fact, 99% of all failures come from people who have a habit of making excuses. I'm just going to leave that right there. And you can think about that. That rings so true in this business. Stop making excuses and just get to work. Don't be a quitter. 6 reasons not to quit. Fear of failure. Many people will quit this business because they're afraid. Fear of rejection. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get rejected. Some of your friends are going to delete you from their social media. I had a cousin come up to me and he said, one more post, I'm going to delete you. And I said, go ahead, you don't pay my bills. So you have to get over it. You just have to get over it. Your paycheck and your family and the things that you're going to provide for them should cost way more than rejection. Worrying about peer approval. Am I posting too much? Is this person going to block me? Am I annoying someone? Get over it. Get over it. It's just Facebook. It's just Instagram. Stop worrying about what other people think. This is your business. This is how you're going to feed your family. This is how you're going to put a roof over their head. This is how you're going to take them to Disney World. Stop worrying about what other people think and be positive. Self-doubt. I don't think I can do this. I just don't have time. My schedule is just crammed. I don't know what to do. Stop doubting yourself. Put yourself out there in a positive way. If you just wake up every single morning and you say, I'm going to do this. I am going to make $1,000 this month. I am going to get to green. I am going to build my business of 1,000 people. If you keep telling yourself that every single day, it's going to happen. Putting it out into the universe, it's going to come back. Acceptance of mediocrity. You are not mediocre. Everybody has some greatness within them. You just have to find your niche. You have to find what you're good at, and you have to use everything that you have to their greatest ability. Desire to remain in one's comfort zone. This is a huge thing in my team. I encourage all my girls just to step outside their comfort zone. If you're getting coffee at Starbucks, you need to walk up to that person and say, you have great lashes. And you have to mean it, and you have to say it with conviction. Once you do that a few times, you're golden. It's just so easy. It's just going to come so natural. All it takes is you stepping outside of your comfort zone a couple times for it to become a habit and for it to become a little more natural. And great leaders, they do not sit inside their comfort zone. They are always trying something new. They're always trying to get their faces out there, their names out there, trying to rise to the top. You cannot rise to the top when you're stuck in a bubble. Okay, let me turn my camera on. Alrighty, so that was the end of my PowerPoint presentation, and I really hope that you guys gained some knowledge from that, and I hope that you took something away from it. And for our people on here who are thinking about joining Unique, I just want to say that this opportunity has changed my life. It has changed so many of my teammates' lives. Um, it has just been the greatest experience that I have gone through with direct sales. I have learned so much self-development. This company is just a complete confidence booster. It's a sisterhood of women, and I love my team. I have, you know, some of my best friends I have come about through this company, and I just think it's one of the greatest companies out there, and I'll definitely be a Unique lifer. And I just want to say that if you're thinking about this opportunity, stop thinking about it. Just do it. Just run with it. And whoever brought you to this webinar, contact them tonight and just say I'm ready. And that person, I guarantee you, because if they're on my team, we're going to run with you and we're going to make sure that you succeed. We're going to make sure that you get the tools necessary. So just put the self-doubt aside and get on board with us, because we're in a momentum phase right now, and we're going right to the top. I'd like to open up the webinar for a couple questions. So if anybody has a couple questions, just feel free to type it in the chat box, and I will try and answer a couple of them. All right, well, I don't think anybody has any questions, so I am going to end the webinar, and if anybody does have any questions, you know how to reach me on Facebook, or you have my number, just let me know, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Have a good night, everybody.